Hello, everybody, and thanks for allowing a bit of personal and professional history. As you may have heard or seen elsewhere, 2026 will mark the 30th anniversary of RockTrax on 104.5 FM. But it was 33 years ago this weekend that this epic Sunday radio journey began, and it was only supposed to last just a few weeks. I was working at another station in this market when a need arose on an interim basis to fill the void left by Jeff JT Tillman on the Sunday show. JT had left our team to join a radio station in New Orleans. Thankfully, as the cool kids of the here and now would say, I understood the assignment. I had stumbled upon that Sunday show about 2 years prior by pure accident, and I certainly liked what I heard. Getting the chance to be its temporary custodian was an awesome responsibility. Next thing you know, a few weeks became a few months. Along the way, the interim tag was torn off, and the gig lasted more than 3 years. But along the way, 1995 happened. While my show was fine, to be honest, the other place was becoming its own worst enemy due to unfortunate circumstances elsewhere. The less said, the better. Meanwhile, Rock 104 was about to make its mark in this market. How big a mark? Remember, this was 1995. Social media wasn't a thing, and email was slowly becoming a thing at the other place. But I would get phone calls. Listeners would tell me off the record, Doug, we love you and your Sunday show, but the moment you sign off, we go to Rock 104 and stay there until your next Sunday show. The buzz I got on the streets between Sunday shows was pretty much the same. If you remember year one of the Rock 104 era, you probably remember the billboards, the TV spots, and the van that acted as a mobile billboard. And that was just the beginning. As for those of us at the other place, again, while my Sunday show was fine, we became our own worst enemy because of unfortunate circumstances elsewhere. Without going into specifics, we really didn't have much of a counteroffensive. As the cool kids might say, if you remember, you remember. When radio's report cards came in, great results for Rock 104, but they did not paint a pretty picture for the other place. If you'll permit the lack of modesty, my Sunday show was the only saving grace. Despite having a foot already in television, I was anticipating a move up in the company, but instead, my hours were reduced. Obviously, it was time to move on. Move on to where, though? My TV career was just beginning, and there was a chance it would take me to one of 2 small towns in Alabama. Thankfully, those doors closed, those newsrooms closed years later. TV work would keep me here in town, so that was hope. In mid-March of 1996, the offer came from Pine Belt Radio. The boss asked, "How'd you like to come work for us?" I was given a chance to sleep on it, but there was no need to hesitate. Taking my act to Rock 104 was nothing short of logical. Day 1 was April 1st, 1996, right on Rock 104's first birthday, and literally the day after I said goodbye to the old show at the old place. Work began on molding and creating this new show, from the imaging to the formatting. Segments like News Notes and the Almanac would follow months later. The first edition of Rock 104 RockTrax with Doug Morris debuted on Sunday, April 7th, 1996. And I don't mind telling you I was nervous as all get out. Never mind the buzz of the previous year. I second-guessed myself, and I wondered if I was making the right decision in crossing the street. Well, nearly 3 decades later, the answer is a definite yes. And I'd like to think we have become stronger together.